Alright, Schlockmeister fans, another relic from the 80s video store shelves. This one's called Valet Girls. Not Valley Girl, Valet Girls. Let's watch. This is Lucy. And that's Rosalind. They are two of our valet girls. Lucy's also an aspiring singer.
I've made quite a few actresses into stars.
Yeah?
I like you. You're funny and sexy.
I'm a singer, rock and roll.
Maybe I can help you. I'll be seeing Alvin Sunday at a benefit party tomorrow.
Alvin Sunday of Pacific Records.
You mean any go?
Now this is Ike.
Well, a minute was about all you lasted.
He's a valet also.
Fake it.
Oh, really? Well, yeah, you should have faked it because I did. Oh, shit.
He and his two buddies work for this rich guy who's kind of like a Hugh Hefner type. His name is Dirk Zebra. This is Rosalind again. Apparently she and Ike, in addition to also being valets together, they were a couple once.
Listen,
There's Dirk.
I gotta go. We have to talk later, okay?
Something tells me we should bring ourselves together.
Strange band.
Girls, if you really park cars, would you be interested in working my pajama party next Saturday?
Tell you what, why don't you give our boss a call at this number? It would make him very happy. Lucy, is that Mr. Sleazeball from the...
Porn legend Ron Jeremy, who shows up in this movie several times. He has no lines or anything. He's just in a million scenes in this movie in the background. Dirk has some bad news for the boys.
Thanks, Derek. Thanks. Thanks a lot, Dirk. Which makes it very difficult for me to fire you.
What? I don't understand.
Ike, how many times have I told you to stop mixing with the guests?
I just went a couple of times.
Come on. And who let that schmuck photographer in from the National Enquiry?
It was him. Hey, what do you mean? Come on.
Point fingers. Besides, I just want to make a change. And I promise you, if the valet girls don't work out, you can have your own jobs back.
Hey,
They're not
you know
happy.
what? I'll bet those valet bitches slept with him to get this job. Hey, watch. What? You know one of those valet bitches is my ex-girlfriend. Oh, yeah? Which one? The English chick or the one that beat the crap out of Ramon?
Hey, shut up. I know how to get our jobs back and teach those putas a lesson.
Dirk is not exactly faithful to his wife.
Do you always flirt shamelessly in front of your wife?
My wife? Oh, my wife and I have an understanding.
New valet girl Carnation joins them.
Girls, you remember Carnation? She's gonna be a valet girl, so I hold you responsible for training her.
Lovely to see you again, Carnation.
I just love your accent. Oh my gosh, this is all so exciting. Good
A
evening.
unique assortment of party guests. Lucy takes advantage of some record producer guy in the bathroom. Of course, with her glasses off, she can't see.
Sorry, please excuse my rudeness, but I had to meet you and show you I could sing. This is a song I wrote called Reach It Up.
Carnation's old boyfriend Archie from Mississippi shows up and doesn't like what he sees.
I'm giving you one. You better watch out. I'm gonna kill you.
Carnation tries cocaine for the first time.
Of course it is. Thank you very much, Lindsay.
You're very welcome.
That's very good.
The question, you want to do
The three boys are trying to get their jobs back by making the valet girls screw up, so they're
cans of
screwing up the soup or whatever they're doing.
Pimentos for carbs. Mixing up vomit for one large party.
Lucy then gets to perform her song. Lucy gets an invitation later that night.
Yeah. Oh, sure. Yeah, was that you?
Yeah,
You look great.
thanks.
Listen. Would you like to join me upstairs with a few other record people? It's cool.
I'd love to.
Good. We ought to talk about doing a demo tape.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's fly.
But the demo tape was really a threesome with this other woman who looks like Madonna.
Does Madonna really start like this?
Look, I changed my mind, okay? I'm no longer interested, okay, kid? Now, get out of here. Really?
You must wear sleeves on.
Oh, wait a second. Oh my.
The boys are pouring their fake vomit over everything and trying to ruin the party. Oh, and bugs.
Great party, huh, Bob?
My name is Wolfman.
Ike gets busted by Rosalind.
We ran out of sour Bolton, and I go in to get more.
I recognized your bum.
Come on, dude, let's go. Listen, Rosalind, I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry.
Well, and
Archie and Carnation make up.
I'm gonna get you back to Watchy.
No, I can't go back there. I don't know what California has to offer, but I'm staying till I find out.
Well, if you'll have me, I'm staying with you.
God is my witness, I'm never ever letting go of you again.
Mrs. Zebra is tired of Dirk's cheating
Did
ways.
Mr. Zebra tell you that he's celebrating his 50th birthday this evening? Well, things are a little different around here. A little cleaner, if you know what I mean. I've invited the press this time, so I want you to let in all the photographers and reporters.
Why?
Well, Mr. Zebra's agency is facing some hard times, and some of his bigger clients have moved on to other companies.
Part of the plan is Lucy sneaking in incognito.
Anything I can do for you?
Yes. I'm Lady Freud of Lady Freud's New Psychotics. Is this the residence of Dick Zebra?
That's Dirk.
Well, everybody in the band, including my boyfriend,
Oh, your boyfriend?
agreed that it'd be totally the right thing to do if I, slept with you to get a record contract.
How do you know I would want to sleep with you?
I'm so sure.
Rosalind gets an offer from a sleazy
get away from all
TV
these
star.
Hollywood phonies. There's got to be a quiet place upstairs where we can take a look at your potential.
I think the bedroom is free. It's got marvelous stuck decoys.
Archie comes in at gunpoint and they make him take off his wig and his dentures.
God, Fiona.
Carnation!
And then they let the press come in.
What?
Then they start insulting Dirk.
How is that her saying?
Yeah, all I want is sex. Sex! Women's rights. And if he hits on a girl and she says no, well, he hits on her manager hard. Isn't that so, Sammy?
You beat me up. Ouch. It's my birthday.
And then Mrs. Zebra comes in.
It's nothing. It's a joke.
Jack, does this voice sound familiar to you?
Your history, Dirk. I'm divorcing you.
Our movie ends with some good news for Lucy.
I'm glad I am you came to this party. You're the only reason that I'm here.
Oh, really?
My name is Charles Danson. I'm with A&R Records.
The Charles Danson? Sure you are.
I'm completely serious. I want to sign you.
He is who he said he is.
This is my manager, Samuel Winters. We don't work without each other.
You can call me Sam.
Nice to meet you, Sam.
Come on, Archie, he's waiting.
Look, I gotta run now. Could you give him your card?
Well, sure.
Alright, just got done watching this movie called Valet Girls. It's a movie that I think I taped off of cable back around 1989. It was also available in video store shelves in the comedy section. Not available on DVD. I have the pre-recorded VHS of this, another homemade DVD-R, and with some box art I made here. So, anyway, the movie stars a woman named Mary D. Marshall, M-E-R-I, April Stewart, and Mary Conert. They are the three valet girls you see there. April Stewart actually is the one in the center. She plays Rosalind. But they're three girls who are valets, and they go to this rich guy's house. He's kind of like a Hugh Hefner type. His name is Dirk Zebra. There's also some other guys who are actually valets there, but they get fired and the girls get hired. They kind of get hired because of their good looks and their skimpy outfits, that sort of thing. Well, one of the girls, the main girl here on the far right, actually far left, yeah, that's my left, Mary D. Marshall. She's an actual singer in real life. Or kind of was in the 80s. Actually, she's a cabaret singer now. But in this movie here, she's also trying to be an aspiring singer, or she is an aspiring singer. So she wants to perform, and then she does get some opportunities on stage at Dirk's house. Well, eventually the girls get fired too. Mr. Zebra is cheating on his wife, who doesn't seem to mind at first, but then she does mind later on, and then she decides she puts this elaborate plan together. The girls and the guys get hired back by Dirk, but then they conspire with Dirk's wife, and they get the valet girls, these three, and they all conspire together. They're going to just expose him for what he is. He's a womanizer, and there's some other lecherous people at the party, like this one actor who plays some famous guy who's supposed to be on a TV show or something. He's really old, or he seems really old though, but they trick him into getting his wig off and his dentures out, and they take pictures of him. Meanwhile, Dirk's wife, Tina I think was her name, announces a divorce in front of everybody, basically embarrassing him in front of all of his friends and the press. She invited the press. Lucy, Mary D. Marshall, she performs a song at the end, and then of course some guy from A&R Records shows up and offers her our contract, and that's pretty much how our movie ends. So anyway, none of our three ladies here take their clothes off, unfortunately, but there are plenty of other women who do, but they're all like background people. There's a bunch of nude scenes in this movie, just like scenes at the pools, topless women. I don't even, these women probably aren't even in the credits on IMDb in this movie. It's just a silly little comedy. There's nothing really special about this. I had seen this at least once before, but I couldn't remember anything about this, nothing whatsoever. Like I said, it's not available on DVD, but I'll leave a link down below on Amazon if you're looking for this movie. It's kind of it's an unknown film, basically, from the 80s. But I remember it. Maybe you do, too. The box kind of just looked exactly like that. So that is Valet Girls. By the way, Ron Jeremy also is in this movie. He plays he's nobody. He's just a background character. But he's in a ton of scenes, actually. He's literally in the background during several scenes that have nothing to do with his character, which is just a nameless character, basically. But he's in a ton of scenes. Look closely, you'll see Ron Jeremy all over the place. So anyway, check it out. Valet Girls. Let me know if you've ever seen this thing. Leave some comments down below. By the way, Mary D. Marshall, if you're interested, like I said, she's a cabaret singer now. She has a Facebook page with like 330 likes. So go like it if you want to hear more from Mary D. Marshall. Watch Valet Girls. Bye.